endlessly searching for an original sound.
Fuck that little bastard. That's the second time he's knocked... Has he knocked us out with a frying pan yet in this one, or is that the replacement for that?
This is the replacement for that. He upped the ante.
Fuck him. Alright, fuck him.
He probably knocked Mama out, too.
Probably. He probably tasered her and then dragged her behind the counter.
To be fair, Mama might enjoy the tasing. Was laying on the sofa.
Where am I?
My head was killing me and my memory was foggy. I felt a sudden pain in my neck. He tased me in the neck. Oh, you little fuck. Mama!
Oh, you're not dead. That's good.
I shot up, rubbing my neck. When I looked over the counter, I saw a monster staring back at me. Oh, that's just mean. You be nice to Mama. Took me a few seconds before I realized it was just Mama, bitch.
It looks like you're awake now.
Why did you let them tase me?
As Mama spoke to me, it all came rushing back and I remembered everything. How you doing, Mama?
Where is that little dick?
Ota, the boy I asked to watch the bar?
I'd say he's too old to be called a boy, but yeah.
He was already gone when I came back. All I saw was you getting your beauty sleep on the floor.
Damn it, Ota. What are you thinking?
It appears that he took off with Iris.
What were you doing during all this?
Getting tased?
My power was shut down due to the stun gun. I have rebooted in safe mode and am now operational.
In safe mode.
What is it normally then if you're not in safe mode all the time?
Normal mode?
It'll be 3 o'clock soon.
Safe mode?
In the morning, of course.
Why didn't you wake me up?
I tried. You wouldn't budge. I thought you were passed out drunk, so I left you like that.
Don't you have smelling
But I
salts or
didn't have a
something for
glass
this
in
shit?
front of me, right?
So you weren't drunk?
No, I was tased.
Didn't have a single drop.
Oh, I thought you were drinking straight out of the bottle.
Damn, Mama.
Just like the old days.
Damn, Mama. You just letting us do that here? Just walk in the bar and take what we want?
Yeah, when you know the owner. God damn it.
Date, the
I'm
boss
gonna
is
wake
calling.
up with a hangover.
Oh, how am I gonna report this
It's
one?
gonna feel worse than a hangover.
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iba.
Okay, so is this gonna be the same video as the question? Okay. It's still in the cold storage warehouse, has the eye removed.
Iris!
Here comes the question, though, is...
Oh, let it go all the way through this time. Dante, you're a bad detective.
Oh boy.
No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
Now here's the question.
Date, focus.
Hold on. I want everyone to hear this, and I know I've said this before. Tell me this doesn't sound like it comes from Metal Gear. It's the stealth music.
A little bit, I can kind of tell a little bit. I mean, I'm not a huge Metal Gear person.
It's the only song I literally know from Metal Gear.
So here's the thing. So we were in a different place when we went to Okiura Fishery last time, I think. I don't think we went there from Marble.
No, from last time we went there from the diner. Because
Right,
remember,
so
the
I
mom
don't-
followed.
Right, so I don't know if Marble is closer or farther away, so the time difference might be enough to make that outcome different.
That's what I'm curious about. And this time he's not going to have, like, Mama following and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, people are noticing the music thing. I know I've mentioned it before, but, like, it really bugs me. It does sound... I wonder if it's the same person doing the music that did, like... It might just be a reference.
It could be.
We need to get to the site, now.
God knows
There
this
is a lot.
game has been doing that like crazy.
I was about to say, yeah.
I thank Mama. See, at least we thank Mama. We are good to Mama, unlike Oda. Also, we're pretty sure Mama could spin kick us if she tried.
Yeah, probably. And that shit would hurt.
What's our ETA?
Our destination is far from here.
Yeah, that's a different
20
response
minutes
than
at the
before.
fastest.
I think.
Please let me make it in time.
I think that is different.
That sick bastard.
No, I'm okay with this. Let it happen.
I wonder what's going to happen if Oda's going to do the same thing here, if this is going to be different again. Because again, they also left for, you're right, because they left from a different place, so the mother wasn't there when they left this time.
Yeah, so the knife may not be there.
Yeah, that would mean the bear would not have the knife.
If Oda saves her again, then yeah, it's totally. Yep,
I'll save you.
it's totally still planned out.
Ota.
How weak is this motherfucker?
The bear?
No, Oda, because the bear didn't have a problem lowering that thing.
I don't know, he kind of looks like a bitch.
Stay away from Tessa.
I just want to watch him go flying across the screen, don't you?
That was going to be my thought, because he's not going to get stabbed this time.
Just watch him. I kept my foot on the gas the whole time.
I wonder if
feel the sweat on my palms.
I wonder if this means Oda's going to get strangled.
Oh, I'm okay with this. Heart pounding in my ears, shaking me to the core. How much time had passed? The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached the long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed. They're really going to stretch this one.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I think Oda's dead.
Bear's like, about fucking time.
Because he didn't do this a second time before.
No, it can't be.
Why are you surprised Oda lost?
Well, yeah, but I do remember that
Stop.
they didn't have time to do this a second time.
Oh shit, no way they're actually gonna
Yeah, no, she's fucked! She's fucked! Oh, man!
Yeah! Finally!
Holy shit! I didn't think they were gonna do it.
Neither did I!
They're both dead. They're both horribly dead.
We just got the best ending!
It is. I don't even
I
know
want to
if
see
this is an
the
ending.
polar bear just give a thumbs up.
I don't know if this is an ending. Oh, that was the money shot.
No.
Oda, you're a
no.
dick. I hope he's dead. I really hope he's dead.
I'm kind of sad we didn't get to see him with a goofy scream go across the screen.
No.
Right into the forklift.
Oh, Jesus.
No other cops could be around here. What?
What the fuck? Why is the polar bear dead?
So whoever said one hell of a magic trick, you were really right.
What the fuck? Alright, where's Iris? Holy shit, who's the polar bear? I need to know who the fucking polar bear is.
You better take that fucking mask off.
Damn straight. No more walks to the head. Or tasers.
Yes! We still got it!
That was Oda. Oh god. Oh god, he did 2 for 1. Alright, so they're both dead. This is
Double
already
the
a better
pleasure,
path.
double the fun. Where's David Blaine? Where's Chris Angel? Alakazam. I love the chat room. I have no puns for this.
Holy shnikes. They're both dead.
Woohoo!
Damn.
Are we investigating ourselves?
I don't know.
Are we investigating a ghost?
Maybe.
There you are. Finally. I was looking all over for you.
Everyone died.
I need a day off.
I need a lifetime off. Thank you.
It's rare to see you down like this, but it's understandable. You blame
I just
yourself
watched
for
two people
this,
get cut
don't
in
you?
half.
Beating yourself up about taking Iris to Marble, and about letting Ota get the upper hand on you.
Twice.
Am I right?
Well, in this time, it's only happened once so far.
Shall I tell you
And
what
it'll only
Investigation
happen once
HQ
ever again,
thinks?
because he's dead.
Ota Matsushita is a criminal stalker who committed murder-suicide. Ota had a selfish love for Iris.
Wait,
He was
what?
under the delusion that Iris loved him too. But Iris refused Ota. So Ota decided that he and Iris should be together in the afterlife, killed her, then killed himself.
I want to know how he got up there to do that again.
This might actually be an ending.
That's ridiculous. Ota would never kill Iris. And how do you explain the other two murders? Iris's left eye was hollowed out. Just like Renju and Shoko. Those 3 murders were definitely executed by the same person. The new Cyclops killer. There's no way that's Ota. Too many pieces don't fit. Too many contradictions, like killing Iris.
Such as?
Do we have to provide evidence?
Maybe he was thinking like this. The reason Iris and I can't be together is because her agency prohibits it, making the president, Renju, the ultimate bad guy in his mind.
Mizuki is Ota's close friend. Do you really think Ota would kill his friend's father?
Yes.
Yes, because he was a
Shoko
psychopath.
was married to Renju. Maybe he was trying to get at Renju by killing her.
That's a stretch. They've been divorced for years. Ota knows all about it. He wouldn't use Shoko to get to Renju.
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota showed himself on the stream. If he was gonna kill Iris and then himself, why would he do that? The only reason you would show yourself like that is to prove that you weren't the culprit.
Yeah, it would make more sense for him to do this, save her, because then she'd love him for saving her. Like, if we're going by what Ota would have thought. Am I wrong?
No, I don't think you're wrong.
Ota and the polar bear on the screen at the same time would prove that they're not the same person. That behavior would be totally unnecessary if he was gonna commit suicide anyway.
Well, maybe he wasn't planning on dying at first. After he killed Iris, he realized that he couldn't live with himself.
So he lies down on the workbench and turns on the ice-cutting machine himself? I don't buy it. The culprit was wearing a polar bear costume, probably to hide their identity. But if murder-suicide was the plan, the costume served no purpose.
There are some additional discrepancies. I analyzed the investigation report. Judging by his wound, Ota was stabbed in the side by a kitchen knife or something similar.
Are you sure?
I am.
I also told the boss what I found.
I know that.
Well?
Ota could have stabbed himself. Maybe he thought it would be a fatal wound, but when it didn't work, he went for the ice-cutting machine.
Then, shouldn't we have recovered the kitchen knife from the scene?
Maybe he threw it in the ocean.
Boss, come on. Ota goes out to the water, stabs himself in the gut, throws the knife over the side, then walks back to the warehouse?
Well, I wasn't being serious. I didn't think Ota was the culprit from the beginning. I was just playing devil's advocate for HQ.
Really?
Yes, really.
Anyway, Ota didn't kill anyone, and he didn't kill himself. Here's what I think happened.
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota knew Iris was kidnapped, so he rushed onto the scene. That's when he saw the culprit wearing the polar bear costume.
Hold on.
He tried to fight him off,
Are you
but
there?
ended up being stabbed
I'm
in
still
the...
here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. I couldn't hear you for like the last 30. He ended up being
He was
stabbed in
weakened
the
and
side.
losing blood at the culprit's mercy. The culprit forced him into the costume, then under the ice-cutting machine. And then...
Then, who is the culprit?
I
Polar
wish
bear.
I knew.
We're up to 4 victims.
They're pissed you
But
took away their place.
Ota was a special circumstance. He wasn't specifically targeted by the culprit.
Right. And he was the only one to not have his eye pulled out.
So let's focus on the 3 other victims. Shoko, Renju, and Iris. What connects these 3?
Connections.
If you find a connection between the victims, you find a connection to the culprit. That's the theory of
company that they
investigation,
all work
right?
for?
You think
Or
the
the
new
kid.
Cyclops killer is related to them
That's
somehow?
in our house.
Maybe, maybe not. But it's a good starting point.
Hitomi and Renju are definitely linked. They were high school classmates. And she did say that she met Shoko twice. But I can't imagine she would kill Iris in such a gruesome way. No matter what the circumstances were, it seems impossible to me. Mizuki has the strongest connections with all three victims. Shoko and Renju were her parents, and she was close friends with Iris. She was good friends with Ota, too. But that's why I could never believe Mizuki would kill all four of them. Thinking of her as a suspect is ridiculous. Renju and Shoko were connected to the Kumakuras. But there's no connection to Iris.
Oh, sorry about that.
Renju, Shoko, and So. There is a connection between Renju and Shoko through the Kumakuras. But again, I can't see any clear link to Iris. I know Renju and Shoko. And I'm connected to Iris. But I have an alibi. Aside from Shoko, there's no way I could have killed any of them. No, now that I think about it, Shoko too. I don't remember killing her. My memories from 6 years ago are missing, but I still have my memory of recent events. And if I start doubting myself now...
Date, I can say without a doubt that there is zero possibility you are the new Cyclops killer. I have been working with you for years.
Am I the old
I
one,
know
though?
better than anyone that you are innocent.
Than the mom, I guess? But that's weird.
Mayumi had motive for killing Iris and Renju. Mayumi hated Iris, and she didn't think well of Lemnis Gate either. And since Renju is the president... Anyway, the weak point is Renju's ex-wife, Shoko. I can't imagine why Mayumi would kill her.
Because she's a bitch?
And above all else, she would never harm her only son, let alone kill him. I thought it over, boss. Of the people I know, I can't peg any of them as the murderer.
And no leads to pursue?
No.
Then there's only one thing you can do. Continue your investigation. Do whatever it takes to get the culprit. To get justice for the victims.
You're right. Got it, boss.
Let's see. So, up to keep going?
Sure.
Where the mermaid during all this? That would actually be an interesting twist.